Xiaotian's wedding. I believe this. All the guests, please be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. And on behalf of Joshua and Xiaotian, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Islington Town Hall. My name is Cynthia Green, and I will be conducting this ceremony. And with me is Jessica Ribeiro, who will record the legal record of the marriage at the conclusion. Joshua, could you confirm your full name for me, please?
Joshua.
Thank you. And Xiaotian, your full name? Thank you. This ceremony will be in accordance with the civil law of this country. This requires the couple to declare their freedom to marry one another. They will then go on to make their marriage vows, in which they promise to take each other as partners for life. These vows are a formal and public pledge of their love and a promise of a lifelong commitment to each other. Marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage means making commitment to developing cooperation, friendship and mutual respect. It calls for honesty, patience and of course humour. Marriage is where each partner cares for the other and supports them in all that they do. It demands courage. The courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday living. Marriage requires closeness and distance. Closeness for a couple grown together, and enough distance to allow each partner to be individual. A good partner in such a marriage will be loving, caring, and above all, a best friend. It is in this spirit that Joshua and Xiaotian are now before us. In each other's company, they have found happiness, fulfillment, and love. They now wish to affirm their relationship with this marriage. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And we are here today to witness the joining in matrimony of this couple and to share in their happiness. If there is any person here present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then they should declare it now. Joshua and Xiaotian, who celebrates with you today. We're not the baby, but we are glad to join with you in the solemnisation of your marriage, to witness your vows, and to support your intentions for your future life together. Before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I am now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no legal reason why you may not be joined in marriage. So Joshua, I'm going to start with you. I just need you to repeat. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Joshua Pan, may not be joined in marriage to Xiaotian. Thank you. And Xiaotian, I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Xiaotian, may not be joined in marriage to Joshua. Thank you. Now that you have both declared that you are free to marry, we have come to the part of the ceremony where you make your marriage contract with each other. Can you pass your photos to someone, Xiaotian? Would you like to turn and face each other? And again, I'm going to Joshua, do you take Xiaotian to be your wife? Will you love, honour and cherish her in good times and in bad? And do you promise to stay true to her as long as you both shall live? And Xiaotian, do you take Joshua to be your husband? Will you love, honour and cherish him in good times and in bad? And do you promise to stay true to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Thank you. And again, I just need you to repeat Joshua, please. I, Joshua, take you, Xiaotian, to be my wedded wife. Today is the beginning of the rest of our lives. I choose to spend today and all of my tomorrows with you. Thank you, Joshua. I, Xiaotian, take you, Joshua, to be my wedded husband. Today is the beginning of the rest of our lives. I choose to spend today and all of my tomorrows with you. We now come to the exchange of rings. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle. It has no beginning and no end. It symbolises unending and everlasting love and is an outward sign of the lifelong promise you've just made to each other. So Joshua, do you want to take Xiaotian's ring first? And just, are you yes, left hand.
Here we go.
Place it partway on. That's it, and hold it there, please. And repeat after me. Xiaotian, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. It symbolises the promises I have made to you and the choice that I have made to share my life with you. Thank you, Joshua. Place the ring for one. And just place it partly and repeat after me. Joshua, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. It symbolises the promises I have made to you and the choice that I have made to share my life with you. Thank you, Xiaotian. Place the ring for one. This day is the start of a new life for you together. We hope that the feelings of love that we can all see anyway, that you have for each other will deepen and grow ever stronger throughout the years to come. You have both now made the declarations required by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, guests, and the registrar of marriages. It therefore gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations, you may now kiss each other. Joshua and Xiaotian will now sign the marriage schedule. So Joshua, do you want to go that way and take a seat? Wow. So, everyone, I present to you newly married couple Joshua and Xiaotian.
조금 해 이거. So tiny.
Wow. Thank you.
And if you would like to come back, step something around the head. Congratulations, that was beautiful.
I was really crying the whole time.
So we got you guys signed these.
Oh, thank you.
We have these.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's not over. In a sense, it's only just begun because I get to spend the rest of my life with Xiaotian. Before some of the folks start taking off, and please stick around all night. We're going to keep it going. We want to say a few words. First, just thank you to everybody who's been here today to make it such a special moment for the both of us, and it's a delight to share it with all of you. So, cheers to you. Round of applause for yourselves. Okay. And then I think we have both decided to say things. Not sure to whom or in what order. So, do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Go first.
Why me?
Yes. If I go first, you're gonna cry.
Oh no. Okay. So yeah, what I wanted to say, there's only two things, and it's to all of you together to think about. It's more of an exercise thing.
It's a reading group.
Yeah, did you read did you get through Corp email? Okay. The first thing I want you to think about is all of the things in life that make you feel like alive, in love. You know, when you see the face of somebody you care a lot about, maybe your children, maybe your parents, maybe your friends. You know, when you wake up in the morning and the sun's shining, it's just hitting your face, or that favorite song comes on, or the way that the earth smells after it rains, and everything just feels alive. So just sit in that moment for a second. I felt all of that and more the moment I saw her, and it was over for me. It was like, I was walking around in my head, I was like, I think I just met my future wife. And I try to be rational, and this was not a rational thought. So I did my best to banish it from my mind, but it never went away. And that was almost 4 years ago. And we've been on a long journey since then, but I'm glad we've been able to bring it all together today. So the second thing I want to say is another exercise. And this is bear with me on this one, but think about like the last breath you'll ever take, right? No matter what happens next, just that moment in between stillness and what you have right now, what you're doing right now. And I think about that moment, and I think about what it would be like, and what you would think, and what you would feel. I like to think that you would start reliving your life, sort of, from the moment you were born, all the memories, all the things that you cherished of your journey to that very last second. And along the way, I think this day is going to live a long time in that last breath for me. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, now I'm gonna cry. Okay, now I regret going after you. I was just telling some of my college friends earlier how ever since I was a little girl, I used to dream about, getting married. I would put my bed sheets on my head, pretending to be a whale, and dance around. But eventually, I stopped because I thought that would never happen, and I would just end up being a very happy cat lady with my 7 cats of different colors. And then I met you. I have always known that there was something special between us. And the first time I met you, I just felt like I've met my person. And yeah, it just felt right. I know it's a very abstract way of describing how you're feeling. But to me, you are the perfect embodiment of the essence of character, kindness, and compassion. And those are all qualities that I value very much, not just in a partner, but in a person in general. And I just feel so incredibly lucky to be your life partner. And I'm so grateful that I get to be inspired by you every day. I can't imagine loving you more than I already do now. But I felt that way yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before that. So yeah, I don't really know what the future holds for us with, AI and everything. But I do know that I've never been happier than I am right now.
Anyone else want to?